Welcome to the outdoor classroom. I'd like to take you on a journey through one of the most amazing features that Bangkok Patana School has, and that is our outdoor classroom. Now, this is a fully functional ecosystem, and it's about 5 rai, or about 2 acres of land here on the southern campus of Bangkok Patana School that features fully functioning urban ecosystem. Now, this particular feature not only hosts an ecosystem, but it is home to a fully functional outdoor environmental science laboratory, fully equipped for all sorts of studies and blessed with all sorts of native species and even some invasive species, which allows for student study as well. Over the last 2 years, we've recorded hundreds and hundreds of student hours worth of use at the outdoor classroom. So here at the outdoor classroom, we have many features that I'd like you to be aware of. The first most obvious feature that we have here is our outdoor wetland. It's a freshwater wetland, it's a pond. Now it's been in place for about 10 years. So it's a fully functioning freshwater aquatic system. Fully stocked with fish, mostly native fish, but there are some invasives that have come in through the years. The outdoor classroom also has about 500 meters of nature trails. Along the nature trails, you can see such things as the various wildlife that we have, loads and loads of vegetation, both native and invasive species, and there's full signage throughout. We've incorporated about 30 ecologically interesting signs around the outdoor classroom, especially in the more natural areas. So we also have a fully covered sala made out of recycled materials and natural materials as well. And it's used for an actual sit-down classroom. It has desks and seats and demonstration tables, along with aquaria that have small versions of some of the ecosystem attributes that we have in the outdoor classroom itself. This is a place for teaching, where all the kids can sit together. It is fully outfitted with electricity and Wi-Fi, so the kids can bring the computers, and it's basically an exact replica of the indoor classrooms we have at Bangkok Patana, but it's outdoors. And it's a fully off-grid system that is supplied by our local 6 panels of solar power. Throughout the entryway of the outdoor classroom is a pathway and a floor of laterite bricks. Now, these bricks are unique in that they are the types of bricks that were used to build many of the ancient sites here in Thailand, such as Ayutthaya and Sukhothai. So if you look at some of the old ancient temples here in Thailand, you'll see that they're actually made out of the same kind of brick we use here. We purposely use that brick to show students some of the local cultural heritage that is not unique to Thailand, but very common in Thailand. So a feature that's very unique to this ecosystem, aside from the fresh water and the native flora that you see around the pond, is an adjacent site that is connected. It's a closed canopy ecosystem where the canopy of the trees actually touch each other, giving a wildlife corridor and also an unbroken shade effect that is very common in tropical and subtropical forests. And the trees there are approaching maturity in that they are actually at that, they're secondary forest trees, but they're actually starting to approach that primary forest stature. This allows the kids to actually get into and study closed canopy ecosystems, watch the animals such as squirrels and common tree shrews course the rainforest trees. The birds use it for feeding and for courtship. It's an exciting place for students to actually study actual subtropical rainforest ecological interactions here in the urban setting.